is Shakespeare, Sonnet 10. Am I situated okay?
You're good? You're good.
What this is about is, out of a sense of shame, you, who are so unwilling to provide for the future, should admit that you don't love anyone. I grant you, if you like, that you are loved by many, but it's very clear that you don't love anybody. Because being someone who doesn't hesitate to conspire against himself, you're determined to murder your potential progeny. You are prepared to end your noble line, which it should be your main concern to maintain. Oh, change your mind so that I can change my opinion of you. Do you, the most beautiful creature, want to be the house where hate lives? Be as gracious and generous to your relatives as you are to everyone else, or at least be generous to yourself. Change your mind for my sake so that you will be the noble person and that your beauty will live on in your descendants. So that's what this sonnet is about. I mean, that's practically word for word what the sonnet says. For shame, deny that thou bearest love to any, who for thyself art so unprovident. Grant, if thou wilt, thou art loved of many, but that thou none lovest is most evident. For thou art so possessed with murderous hate, and gainst thyself thou stickest not to conspire, seeking that beauteous roof to ruinate, which to repair should be thy chief desire. Oh, change thy thought that I may change my mind. Shall hate be fairer lodged than gentle love? Be, as thy presence is, gracious and kind, or to thyself at least kind-hearted prove. Make thee another self for love of me, that beauty still may live in thine or thee.
Yeah.
I'd love to hear what this guy has to say, but probably just get lost.
Okay, let's be the guy responding to that, shall we?
Okay, that would be fun. Okay, yeah, keep going.
So in Shakespearean language, I don't know that much, but we just heard a wonderful poem, Sonnet 10 from Shakespeare that Cynthia read, and there were three sort of perspectives. Mine was that he said, shame for you not having children and sort of not contributing to the lineage of your people, and that was my kind of harsh interpretation, but you'll hear the others. So if I was the young man getting that, I would go, oh, my old people, such foggy brains. They only think of themselves. There's so much in what should be, what ought to be, what has to be. Well, let them talk. I just do my own thing, and I'm really having fun.
Great. Yeah. So my view is that Shakespeare, or who has the voice in this poem, an older man who is so struck and enamored, besotted, enjoys this young man's beauty so much, the youth, the energy, the wit, the intelligence, the everything that he is, and he's just always looking for different ways to express his love for this youth, and this urging him, saying, you're so beautiful that it's incumbent on you to have a child. It's impossible that anyone as beautiful as you could not have children, could not want to pass that on. So I'm seeing it as a technique, another way of expressing his admiration and appreciation. So now, how would the youth in this scenario respond? Well, I understand what thou sayest, and what thou thinkest about this continual need, this desire, yea, this compulsion, or that thou sayest I must have children. I would say that is beyond the scope of my beauty as thou seest it, because it is in my removal from these affairs of family rearing and paying attention to such concerns is what gives me this beauteous light, this fair countenance.
Yay! Well, I know I don't want to hurt the young fellow. I mean, but he's still young, and he has his life ahead of him, and he wants other things to do. He wants to travel, of course, and doesn't want to settle down, which I do have trouble with that. The young boy just does not want to settle down. He's got lots of friends and lots of things that he's interested in, but he keeps wanting to travel outside this town. I don't know how I'm going to get that young man to settle down.
Well, now you did say those words, and now how would he react to the words?
Yes. Listen, Grandpa. As you say, I'm only 29. I have my life ahead of me. Don't tell me that I don't love anybody. I have lots of friends. I do love my friends. And they love me. And I know about love. I know you love me. I know that you love me. And my friends love me. I love you. This is all very nice. I'm just not ready to settle down yet. I've got other things in life to do. I don't want to stay in this town. I don't want to have to stay and focus my whole life on one thing. Children. I want to go out and expand my horizons, explore the world. Maybe in about 10 years or so, maybe I'll come back and we'll talk about it. But for now, Grandpa, back off.